thank you so much for your time and your patience. My real hope is that there's some intimate networking that occurs and some knowledge transfer. The idea for this workshop really stemmed from a long process. So I've been working on my blog, agritecture.com, for 3.5 years now, and it really just stemmed from a passion for how we could bring food back into the cities. And it's not so much that I'm keen on the local food movement, that's part of it, but I'm excited by the challenge of bringing together food and water and energy in the context of the city. And it's my belief that in order to successfully develop vertical farms or urban farms, and we'll get into those definitions a little bit more as we work together, you really need to have interdisciplinary teams. You can't simply have hydroponic growers kind of consult. You need to have them working together side by side with architects. You need to have engineers working together explaining the HVAC systems so that there's synergies with the buildings if they're connected. You need to have really unique marketing concepts to introduce to the public audience why it matters to have local or hyper-local food. And you need to have interesting business models. And foremost, we're here at Columbia, and I studied sustainability management at Columbia, and we're lucky to have students on every team from that program. Sustainability is often missed in this dialogue, unfortunately, and so my hope is that through this weekend we can start to ask some of those questions. It's not just about growing food and growing food using less water in the city, but we need to start thinking about the embodied energy of the structures and the social impact of these farms. So this might sound like a really tall order, and there's certainly no pressure to really get everything answered, but it's really about asking the questions and learning from each other. I'm just going to check my notes a bit. So we're going to talk a little bit